I'm gonna tell you guys the true story of my first year out of high school. See, when I was in high school, I was part of the great
RCC,
and that was not going to be easy. I mean, RCC was full of my idols. They had the best people, the best music, the best design, everything. RCC was the dream, was the thing I wanted to do, the main goal in my whole drumming career. There was nothing else that compared to my desire to be in RCC indoor percussion. But I knew that I wasn't ready to take on the indoor percussion scene. I knew that I had to do the marching band first, which meant I was gonna have to go to school here and live over here for a little bit, because I lived an hour away from campus and I didn't have a license or anything like that. I was just gonna have to go to school here and figure it out. To which my parents obviously said no. And my parents and I fought about it a lot. They were not okay with me going. They didn't know where I was gonna stay. I didn't even know where I was gonna stay. I didn't know any of these answers. I mean, looking back on it, my parents were definitely right about a lot of what they were saying, but I still wanted to do it. I was 17, I didn't have money, I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything. I was not supposed to do this. So how did I make it happen? See, the thing I didn't know then was that if you vocalize your goals and the things that you want to do to everybody, the world has a really funny way of helping you out with that goal. The only thing I knew for sure was that there was a train from my house straight to Riverside. That's the only thing I knew was for certain. That's the one fact that I had. The reason I got really lucky was because I actually had a friend that lived in Riverside that knew I wanted to do this thing. He was willing to house me for the season to do it. Marco, I love you and thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't opened up that door for me. And I thank you, I thank your family, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Marco. I love you. Go check out his stuff on Twitch. It's really good. It's really entertaining. He's gonna make it big. I'll put a link down. I remember taking the train from my house to the train station at downtown Riverside. Then from downtown Riverside, walking to RCC. And then from RCC, taking a bus that would take me to Marco's house. I specifically remember eating out of a peanut butter and jelly can, because I just didn't have enough money to pay for food for myself. I was really worried about asking my parents for help at certain times because I didn't want them to think that I didn't have it under control, because I just made this really irresponsible decision and I needed to kind of go through some struggles. But one thing that really stands out to me is if I had not done that, and if I had not gone against what my parents kind of wanted for me, what I'm really trying to get to, and the main reason I'm speaking about this, is just that opened the doors to being a part of RCC indoor percussion. It opened the doors to being part of Blue Devils percussion. And those are two of my highest achievements in life. And in short, I'm very grateful that I went towards my dreams. There's this commencement speech that Steve Jobs gives to Stanford University. There's this one thing he says that really captures what I'm trying to say.
Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference.
In a lot of ways, I only knew what the end goal was and never what the next step was going to be. The best piece of advice I could give, just from my own experience, is to follow your goals and be completely selfish in achieving your goals. And Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Am I sorry? Yeah, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm not that sorry anymore. Good night.